So guys, Vivek Ramaswamy, he is a GOP presidential candidate, and he has been seen several times singing the song Lose Yourself by Eminem at rallies. He's channeling, he's harnessing his Gen X energy. Unfortunately, Eminem, the rapper, has a problem with that.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
For the party. How old is Vivek?
He's got to be in his 40s, right? He's going to be in his 40s?
Let's see. Because he looks pretty young, but maybe it's just when he's on stage with all of these geriatrics, he looks younger than he is. It says he's 38.
Oh my gosh, so he's not even 40 yet.
Young.
Incredible. So he is channeling, he's barely older than me.
Yeah.
He's barely older than me, so he's a millennial.
Yeah, I think so, right?
That technically makes.
Aren't you a cusp?
I'm
for Gen X?
I'm 37. I think I'm at the edge of
So he's
millennial.
Technically
Gen X.
Gen X.
So
right?
he was singing the song "Lose Yourself." I have asked you in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, was it cringe? Was it not cringe?
Is it singing or rapping? I think
he's kind of rapping.
It's beginner level.
So like,
let's look at the video, okay? Before we talk about this, everyone just needs to see this video for themselves.
But the words won't come out. He's joking how everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. No, he won't rap it. He knows his own bad. He's
some people like tentatively bobbing their heads, but not sure if they want to.
So he's doing this at an Iowa State Fair, basically singing karaoke.
Yes.
At an Iowa State Fair. He clearly didn't make any money off of this performance, but Eminem feels like he has legal grounds to send him a cease and desist.
Yes, apparently.
And he said, just let it slip, Ramaswamy. I love TMZ for that.
To be fair, Eminem is cringe as hell now too. So
A representative for Vivek Ramaswamy tells TMZ, Vivek just got on the stage and cut loose. To the American people's chagrin, we will have to leave the rapping to the real Slim Shady.
look,
Politics is so cringe now.
Yes, if I was to evaluate it in like in a fair way, I would say that he put himself out there in front of people, which they might enjoy. They might like the fact that he kind of lets himself.
He
like
loses himself.
Yes.
In the music, the moment, you might say.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's actually what I'm saying, and that might actually appeal to certain people who find it endearing. I'm just trying to be fair here.
You would find that endearing at a high school talent show.
Perhaps so.
Not for a 38-year-old man who's trying to be the leader of the free world.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You know, Bill Clinton and his saxophone was a thing.
I would much prefer Trump doing the Trump dance
singing
on stage.
First Day Out.
Yeah, to his AI rap song, First Day Out.
What if he did it?
I would much rather see that. It's more dignified.
I want Vivek to call up Big Bongino too. Big Bongino in the chat.
So I guess since this is technically a political rally, it's not fair use.
I guess
to use someone's songs.
Yeah.
It happened to Trump plenty of times. Whenever he played someone's song at a rally or whatever he was doing.
All the musicians got mad at him for...
they would get mad at him, but they would take legal action just to make a show of how angry they were.
Take it.
Yeah.
We're not... Yeah. They're not going to take it.
Here are some reactions from conservatives. Xavier DeRusso said, Eminem is weak. This is why Michael Jackson clowned him by buying the rights to his music after Eminem disrespected him. Also, imagine being a rapper and getting ended by Mariah Carey. Obsessed turned him into a joke.
I mean,
Is that true? I wasn't really paying much attention when Obsessed came out. It's a great song, though.
I stopped paying attention to Eminem after Encore. So like
but this was like 2006.
Yeah, it was before that for me. So like I stopped paying attention to Eminem after Encore. Then it just
what did he do? He lied about having sex with Mariah Carey when that was not true.
Which is weird because it's not a thing Eminem would be known to do to just talk about something like that. Not that I can recall.
What happened that what did she do that pissed him off so badly? But yeah. I do remember that. Jake Shields said Eminem has turned into such a dork that he makes Vivek look cool. I think that's my take.
Look,
Maybe next Vivek can cover "That's an awfully hot coffee pot." Can I pour it on Donald Trump? Probably not.
I can't rhyme orange, but I can rhyme orange. Look, here's the thing. Like, I actually like Vivek. I do.
Trump is orange.
Yes, I would end up like, if in the first debate, not that this is a political show, but he was clearly the person that I enjoyed the most in that debate. But maybe, it's
I didn't watch it,
what we've found is that whenever think about the Oliver Anthony question, whenever conservatives dip their toes into the culture, it can go bad, and it can go bad very quickly. There's a $20 one there from
Jeremy Jackson said Eminem has turned into an old white rich Democrat woman. But people are pointing out the obvious irony here, which is that Eminem he released Mosh in 2004, an anti-Bush song because, Bush was pro-war. And they're saying, well, Vivek is an anti-war candidate. Yes. So why are you trying to...
Because he's not paying that close. He's not paying that close of attention.
He's not paying attention, and he also partisan.
He also released the song "We As Americans," which is an anti-gun control song. It's a pro-Second Amendment song.
I'm sure he's changed his tune on that too.
That was all the way back in the early 2000s.
Dave Gazuli said the prequel to every PCC stream is vastly superior to every Star Wars prequel.
Yeah, basically,
controversial.
We're very much better than Star Wars. That is not controversial. It's very much true. It's just sad that has to be the case in the world we live in now, but it's the world we live in now.
Mike Cernovich called Eminem a gigantic baby for his reaction. I don't know. I think maybe he's doing this in a loving way. That's like, hey, man, just stop.
Don't quite lose yourself.
You don't do this to yourself. Maybe he's actually a supporter of Vivek's, and he's like, dude, this is cringe, and I can't let you do this to your campaign. So it was really compassionate, if you think about it.
So here's the question then. So you're Vivek. You've now been sent this cease and desist letter. You've got to find a new song to embrace, to speak to your Gen X crowd. What do you sing?
Is his crowd Gen X at an Iowa State Fair?
Okay, any song then. What does he go then?
I don't know.
I say go Marilyn Manson. I say go The Nobodies by Marilyn Manson, or Killing Strangers by Marilyn Manson. I think either of those two songs would be good.
Over the weekend, I posted my childhood albums. The albums that defined my childhood.
I saw that.
And do you have a judgment on it? I posted the 1996 album from Matchbox 20 when it was the number 20. I posted.
How does that define? You weren't even alive when that came out.
No, I'm not saying because I was so into those songs. I mean, my parents played this stuff in the car, and I ended up liking it. I still like it. The 2003 album from Gavin DeGraw. Daughtry's self-titled.
Other than that song's
Love Daughtry. Should have never been voted off American Idol. And what was the other one? I'm blanking on it now.
I'm so glad neither of my parents listened to Matchbox 20. The only time Matchbox 20 ever comes up in my life is when Matchbox 20 is referenced on any of the Rob Thomas shows.
My other one was The Fray, How to Save a Life. That was the stuff that my parents played in the car, whether you think it's cringe or not.
Here's an idea.
What I'm saying is I don't know. There were a lot of people commenting you posting this made me feel old. I don't know what songs appeal to Gen X, or if that's even the crowd that Vivek is trying to appeal to at all.
Yeah.
He himself is Gen X, so he would know better than me.
Here is, I think technically he's a millennial still. So that's crazy that there's a millennial presidential candidate. That's good.
I thought more people would be talking about the first millennial presidential candidate, right?
Maybe.
If that were the case.
I don't know. The greatest meme that's come out so far that said Vivek Ramaswamy's foreign policy called into question because he has no experience bombing brown people.
He was born in 1985.
Okay. So yeah.
So does that make him a millennial?
I think technically he's a millennial still. So good for him. By the way, here's an idea if you want to know just how old I am or how young Mary is. I was I had a long-term girlfriend that loved the Fray, and Mary was like being driven around by her mom.
I was going to first grade. And listening to that in the car.
It's literally the meme where I'm like, I'm getting older. Like my hair is going gray as you say this right now. That is ridiculous. That is how old I am, or it's either how old I am or how young you are. I suppose it depends on who you ask.
And I guess besides that, it's like the pop music that was playing at the time, like the Rihanna and like Lady Gaga Fame Monster.
I'm telling you, we need to get Vivek a new song ASAP. We need to get him something to sing. There's a $20 one there.
Why does he need to sing?
He's got to sing.
Is the primary a singing show now?
It should be. Yeah.
I'm very
They
confused.
should rap battle to get the nomination. Him and Trump should rap battle to get the nomination.
Okay, this one is from Amenthi. I guess that's how you say it. Bring Back All Star by Smash Mouth. Is it gonna be All Star?
That would be.
Is that the one?
Incredible. Or 7 days.
That would appeal to Zoomers too.
Or 7 Days by the Bare Naked Ladies. That would be good. We'll get him all the meme songs, right? Or no, you know what?
Can he rickroll everyone?
No, it'll be Creed. He'll get hired by Creed, and he will ascend to a new level.
He'll just start levitating and have his eyes roll back in his head.
He's literally going like this, and as like a harness pulls him up into the air, and the Iowa crowd will just be like, let's go!
Did you see over the weekend what that singer did? Miguel, I think his name is Miguel. I had never heard of him before, but he like had his skin put on hooks. And he was pulled up by his skin. Yeah, is that real?
I have no idea how they did that. I saw that. It was crazy.
It looked real.
It was gross looking.
Yeah.
Like they were like put in under the skin.
But maybe it was just a special effect or something. I don't know.
It was gross. It was not good. It freaked me out.
Vivek, don't do that.
So, and here's the thing. I like the dude. I want him to win.
This isn't about politics. I just don't want an Indian guy trying to rap, Eminem tells reporters. Valid.
It's just he needs to make his own version now. He needs to make his own version, license it, and then use it at the show.
Oh no! Someone said Ramaswamy wants to rap to look cool while supporting ideologies that are complete trash. The dude is the POC college brochure version of Trump. Look, people from all races study here.
Kent Pittsburgh is right. The song by Bare Naked Ladies was called 1 Week. Not 7 Days. 7 Days was a Craig David song.
That's a bizarre Mandela effect.
7 Days was a Craig David song. And in fact, that's what he should sing, because it's a British song, so it'll be even funnier if he sings a song by a British, pop rapper. That'd be great. Like, pop artist.
This was Vivek's comeback on Twitter. He said, "Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? He didn't just say what I think he did he?" At Eminem.
I love it. And now you know what it is. Eminem's gonna work together with all the people who told him that he was bad for that verse in the Rihanna song, and they're gonna work together to take down Vivek.
This guy is just never not gonna cringe me out. Okay?
It is weird how every aspect of the culture has now bled into the politics, right? Where I guess 20 years ago, what would have happened? What would have happened during? I wasn't paying attention at the time, guys. In 2004, what the hell did a Republican candidate come out? What did Bush? Did Bush have walkout music?
To Mosh.
Did Bush have walkout music in 2000 and 2004?
We've got one from Francisco Sanchez Jr. Vivek should sing that Ben Shapiro song, WAP.
Oh my God.
My favorite of Shen Bapiro's. That's my favorite of his whole discography. Is our stream okay?
I'm checking. It's the second time it's done that, but it seems to be okay. So yeah.
Well, it's kind of irreversible, but do we have to lean into the blending of pop culture with politics that much? It's because Vivek knows that getting into a public beef with Eminem is better for his campaign than having solid policies.
Yeah.
That's the disheartening part of it for me, but I don't pay attention to politics anymore, so I don't care.
I'm just checking to make sure the
Guys, let us know in the chat if the stream is okay.
Seems like we're okay. I'm good. You know what it is? Maybe he's a hardcore dude. Maybe he listens to hardcore. What if he played an All That Remains song?
That's not gonna happen.
What if he played an All That Remains song? I saw Phil over the weekend opening for Metallica.
What do you think Vivek listened to in high school?
Probably Eminem, honestly.
I saw his valedictorian speech, and I just couldn't get a read for it.
Yep, it's
probably Eminem.
Maybe Enya. Maybe he'll sing Enya.
He likes Eurodance.
Yeah,
he likes Europop.
If he came out to Ace of Base,
because he's a globalist.
If he came out to Ace of Base, to either Cruel Summer,
that would expose him as a globalist.
I'm here for him to come out to Ace of Base. In fact, that's my new answer.
No, he should be
all that she wants. All that she wants by Ace of Base, except for She Is America. He should be performing
the parody Europop song "Planet of the Bass." Who's gonna be the female vocalist?
Or Darude Sandstorm.
He'll get his wife to come up on stage and do the female vocals in Planet of the Bass.
He's married, right? He is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So guys, let us know if you have an idea of what he should be singing next. We'll have to wait for that. But there's a $20 one there from GigaDB.
He said, I once saw a band called Only Flesh at a tattoo shop that had dancers and the lead singer swinging around on meat hooks on their backs. There's a good chance it was real, unfortunately.
That's crazy.
Does that not injure you permanently? That's terrifying.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.